My friends, this seems like this video has been coming for many years. Now, I know you've been asking me about this specific accessory for what seems like forever. I know there's already a very long orderly queue around the block waiting for this, but on this video, I'm going to be introducing to you our iteration from Switzerland of the Turbo Nozzle. Now, I'm going to show you outside now real quick. Now, but before I jump outside into the cold, I'm going to show you what we've kind of been working on. So this again this is a simple project, or it should be a simple project. However, simple projects and Nick do not mix, because I take simple and I somehow manage to ruin it. Now, turbo nozzles, again, are nothing new. However, this said kind of specific turbo nozzle is from our friends, the Swiss masters out of Switzerland, of course. And then, of course, we then outfit the inlet of the plug, or with the plug of the Mosmatic 1/4 inch connection. So basically with this is made to the highest grade possible, okay? So if you are one of these guys like me, and I know there's a lot of you out there, and who like to know that you're using the very best and that the durability ratings of these is pretty much infinite, then this is for you, my friends. Again, they come in the typical sizes, you know, 3.0, 4.0, 4.5, and all these type of sizes for all the major pressure washer flow rates. But right before we jump outside, watch this. This is how complicated and uncomplicated tasks are made. I approached my friends and I said, listen, I want to make something different. Obviously, it's going to do the same job. However, let's go wild, okay? So I had a custom piece made, which is this in my hand right here, right? And then just compare. I mean, there is quite a big difference. Now, before I press record in this video, I've got some industrial scales in there. This is 0.95 kilos, so basically call it a kilo, or for my American friends, 2.2 pounds, right? This thing is a weapon. Now, I also weighed this, and this is 0.32, so 320 grams. We've shaved off 2/3 of the weight, okay? And as you could clearly tell, there's a huge difference behind this. Now, a good friend of mine down south, he's got one of these in action on his Krenzler. Again, can you hear that? There's a slightly different buzz to it. I mean, this one, you should be able to hear that. So basically, we've even had to use different ceramic ball technology within the two different nozzles. But this is specifically made, and you're going to see it, for carpeted arch liners. Now, there is a huge difference. If you've got, so for example, on this 911, everything's plastic. Use the Mosmatic 40-degree nozzle assembly. Guys, that's all you need. And you can use chemical because it's plastic, and you know it's a hard surface. Now, I see a lot of people who go onto the carpeted arch liners, which are traditionally in the rear of a car, so you're going to see the GTI in a second. Carpeted arch liners, they hold a ton of stuff. A Mosmatic 25 or 40 is just, you're going to be there forever. It's still a fantastic product, but carpeted arch liners just hold way too much contamination. Now, you put this turbo nozzle on, and literally 10 seconds, it's going to rotate. It's going to give you the correct PSI, the correct flow rate out of your pressure washer. Obviously, the bigger your pressure washer, the better this gets. It's going to clear all the gunk in under 10 seconds. You're using no chemical, because when people put citrus pre-washers or anything in the carpets, listen, guys, it's soaking into the carpets, and you're just rubbing around that sand and dirt. And yes, it is effective after 15 minutes of work. Why not spend 10 to 30 seconds with this, and literally it is pristine. So I'm going to take you outside and I'm going to show you this fantastic accessory. So if you look towards there, I've been playing around with it. Look, we drew in the word yum. That's the photographer's doing. But I'm going to show you this off pressure, just so you can see exactly how it behaves. Watch this. Can you see the rotation? Now, this is off pressure. When it's pressurized, imagine getting 10 liters a minute through there, beautiful fan pattern, and that's going to destroy any dirt. All right, so you've seen it off pressure. I just wanted to show you, because a lot of people don't understand the technology behind this. There's a ceramic ball within this turbo nozzle that rotates. It's quite hard to see when it's on full pressure because you're having too much fun, of course. Now watch this. Just pressurize the hose and you're going to see what it's like in terms of what fan pattern. Now, the way we've designed this is actually a slightly more conical shape, so you actually get more coverage. Watch this. Look at that. Now, why that's more important is you are getting a rotating part, as you've seen now both times, but because it's wider, imagine like an ice cream cone, starts very thin, which is here, and it goes out. Now, when you get that at a rotating capability, oh, honestly, it is so aggressive in the way it removes stuff from carpet. It's unbelievable. And then after this demo, I'm actually going to show you on there. You've seen me, well, not me, it was a photographer, is just playing around with it. And this for patio cleaning, floor cleaning, brick cleaning, oh my God, this is next level. Now, the most important thing, we have made this, as with anything with us, we have made this into an industry standard setup, okay? So if you've got the cheap, medium, expensive, industry standard quick release gun, we've sorted you out with, of course, the Mosmatic 1/4" plug. Basically what that means is, again, you could rinse your car, for example, and you say, I want a bit of pressure, I want a bit of carpet cleaning, thank you very much. It's super quick, it's super effective, and this way, this setup is not limited to one specific gun, one specific process. You could literally utilize it across the whole thing. Now, if you really know me, you're going to know that this next part really killed me. So for part of this test, I don't know how much the camera is picking this up, right? But this car has not been cleaned in 3 weeks for the specific purpose of showcasing you this and another video that we'll be doing regards to citrus pre-wash. But anyway, I've been having multiple daily mental breakdowns, as Kelly can attest to this, but I wanted to load that carpet arch liner with as much salt, with as much rock and twigs that currently we have on the roads, just to show you exactly what this does. Now, if you look towards the lower half of the screen here, you're going to see an unbelievable amount of black water coming out at an exceptionally fast pace. Watch. Look at that. Oh my God. There we are, look at that. That is what's coming out of a quarter of an arch. 1/4. Wow, once again, look at that. Proof is in the pudding. But that has cleared their entire arch. If you look, I don't know if the lighting's picking that up, but in there, it's beautifully clean. And the final thing, which again, what a lot of people will use this for, we're just coming into the time of, say, early spring. In about 4 to 6 weeks time, you're going to start doing your garden projects, your brickwork projects. Now, again, can you see this concrete? It's got no chemical on it, no nothing. You've already seen what the photographer's been up to. If you want to pressure wash any floors, your cladding, I use this on the cladding, it's beautiful. So basically moss, oil just gets destroyed. Watch the superpower of this. I'm going to write a Y. Now, please tell me if that's not bloody amazing. So what you can do in your kind of spring and pre-winter demossification, you can put it even on the extended Mosmatic lance. Thank you very much. Now that is a beautiful, beautiful sight. Clean concrete every time. So I've shown you a few demos. As you can tell, I'm actually like a giddy little boy about this because, as I said already, it's been a long time coming, but I just wanted to get it just right. This is, you know, the way it's been machined, the way it's been made, it's just, you know, a work of art. It's complemented by stainless steel fittings from Switzerland. It's going to really elevate. I mean, you've just seen there, for video purposes, it probably took me 20 seconds instead of 10. But this is one of these tools that you buy once and you forget about it. It's going to last you a lifetime. And we live in the UK, and I know we get a lot of our US people watchers as well. If you live past probably Central America in the winters, right? Like the Pacific Midwest and all these kind of places, you suffer with the bad weather just as bad as us. If I'm honest, probably sometimes even worse. So this thing for you will make light work of your prep work. Now, the arches of the car are a little bit like your armpits. If you don't look after them, I hate my analogies, honestly, they're ridiculous, even they make me smile. If you don't look after your armpits, you're going to start getting mold in your armpits or gangrene. Same thing with your arches. If you stop looking after them, your suspension components are going to start rusting, corroding. I'm looking at it now, obviously the car's not been washed, but imagine this was a clean car with ratty arch liners. You might as well not wash the car in that case. So this will really help you. And guys, I hope, as always, this has been super helpful. And if you do pick one of these up, I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much, guys.